Welcome to this series where we are taking a look at Empyrion Galactic Survival update 1.13, and in the last part we took down the abandoned base and took it over as our own operational base. And if I come up over here and show you that we've now got a small constructor here and a fridge, which I've kind of emptied of anything that, we certainly want to put that in the silver shade. Don't want to take away anything that's perishable. Forgot about that. We certainly need those as well. That can go there. Yeah, I'm glad I came and checked actually. And in this part, what we're going to do is go to Ningues. And what I've done is I've put on the EVA boost. Oh, I was under attack then. I put on the EVA boost so that we won't have to worry about the cold. Now, to give you a bit of an update of where we are with the capital vessel, what I've done is I've stripped out as much from the base as possible to get the key items, especially the hardened blocks. So we've got enough titanium rods. Carbon substrate isn't a problem. The real problems is cobalt and neodymium. Now, I did get a suggestion about going out and collecting cobalt around here. In fact, what we'll do is actually I just want to make sure I've got the hover bike with me as well. I think I'll drop it on the, just to show you, if we kind of go out here, up here there is cobalt deposits, if I can see them. I think that might be one there. Let's put this here. Actually, let me just try something. I have brought my drill with me. Maybe it's time to step up with the drill. We've only got 2 drill charges though. See if we can. Yeah, you see, you only get 1 cobalt ore per. That means you've got to get 5 to get enough to refine, and then from that only gives us 10 ingots. So it's going to be a hard way to do it. So what we're going to do in this part is we're going to get up into space and we're going to go to Ningues, or should we go to Skillion? I've got, how much oxygen have I got with me? I've got spare oxygen. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll actually go to Skillion. I don't think you've got to do the moons in any order. But then I won't need, well, I can always take off the environmental protection should I need it. Okay, what we're going to do is go to the moon that we see first. This looks like it's Ningues. Okay. What I'm going to do is just boost up the speed here. And we're going to head for Ningues and see what we can find. And I'll see you once I actually get there. Okay, welcome back. We are just coming down on Ningues. We got something there that looks an old quarry. There's a commander. I'm picking up some kind of communication signal. Maybe we should follow it up. Shall I set a marker? Yes, please. Okay. Where's the marker? Marker added to the radar HUD. Okay, we've got to go to the science station. And there's the obelisk. So at the moment we've got over here we've got resources. What have we got in the way of resources? Iron, copper, silicon, carbon, 2 tiny little bits of we got to go to the science station. I think what we're going to do is I'm not going to go east. I'm going to be a bit contrary, because I would rather find the now an engine compartment might have something in here, but what I'm interested in is these resources. Although, where's the engine compartment? We're going to be close to the quarry anyway, so we're going to go west and see what we can find. A small copper deposit. I don't have much in the way of charges, so I don't really want to mine copper anywhere at the moment. Plus the fact we've got limited capacity, although we can take stuff back through the portal. Got an engine compartment here. I think we will take a quick look at the engine compartment and see what we can find. Thing about Ningues. Oh, we got a lot of these bug uglies as well. The problem is I don't have a lot in the way of ammunition. What have we got here? We got a pulse rifle. I think somebody actually said about the pulse rifle wasn't as good as it used to be. Though you've got a slightly bigger magazine. You can give it a go. Let's have a look. See if we can attract the attention of this guy. And in that vein, as usual, guys, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. I think if we can kill these guys... we might be able to get some... What do we get from that? Got some iron, a little bit of promethium, a little bit of silicon. Yeah, I think the pulse rifle was probably slightly better than the assault rifle, but at the same time, it's not. I wouldn't say it's going to be brilliant. What have we got over here? See what we got here. Got an old farm. I don't think there's much in an old farm, but we'll just keep looking. Yeah, we might get something that's a bit random. Oops. It's got a core in it. Got a number assault shotgun. This game seems to like giving us not allowed, okay. Yeah, we can pick up odds and ends by going this way as well. Again, we're just going to keep going west. I know it's contrary, but these moons aren't that big. And what I'm looking for is the cobalt. In some ways, that's slightly higher up the agenda. Oh, we got a submerged tank. We're certainly going to do this. This is certainly going to be worth checking out. We got multiple loot boxes in the bottom of this. Okay, thank you. Okay, we got hailstorms as well, so. Reload so we'll get the spiders. Come on, where are you? That's one. I've got some meat. Reload. The other one normally drops down when you come here. There you are. Yeah, gotcha. Right. What we got here? Got 31 Neo. 57 Neo. Like, how come I'm getting hit by... Okay, this is worth the visit. We got a little bit of Neo. What we're going to do now is get out of here. We should be up. Okay, let's just get in the ship. That was a little bit antisocial, but we did get the Neo, which is going to be a lot more useful. Crushed stone, promethium, a little bit of cobalt ore, which we already picked up. Get rid of that. We already got an assault shotgun. I am going to put the Neo straight in the workshop. Okay, so that moves us forward 100. That was certainly worth the effort. Oops. Press the wrong button. Okay, we're going to keep going west. Now we've got to keep a little bit away from the damaged drones. We've got to keep up because I think they are hostile. We could shoot them down, but the trouble is they might have other guys around, so we're going to try and keep away from them. Although you can guarantee them probably defending something that's worth defending. That's silicon. No, it's not worth defending. Yeah, because we've only got a limited amount of ammunition, so I don't really want to kind of expend it all taking those damaged drones down, because I've got a feeling we might need the ammunition. I've also got a feeling that we will. It's a damaged cone. I don't think these guys are difficult to shoot down, but yeah, he's shooting at me now, I think. Okay, we're going to keep going towards the science station. See what we can find. We've got a whole load of stuff here. We've got a resource there. The trouble is, if we discover some ruins, small copper deposit. See what we got here. Crash shuttle. We might be able to get something from the crash shuttle, so we're kind of zip in here and see what we can get. Oh, great. There's nothing in here. That's a bit of a bust. I mean, we could loot the stuff, but one thing I didn't mention is that I need promethium because my multi-tool charges I've used up, kind of stripping out the resources that we needed. What have we got over here? We've got another engine compartment. Let's eat some food, actually. Fridge. Fridge. We can eat that. That will give us a little bit more health. We got some berries. That will push the health up a little bit. We can also eat the steaks. Then we can use up the berries as well. Got resource by a drone cannon there. Okay, we got a cluster of resources here by the obelisk and the conveyor. What have we got here? Here's the obelisk. Another engine compartment where just dash in very, very quickly into here. A couple of food packs won't go amiss as well. I mean, we could destroy the ore. Okay, thank you, game. There's the obelisk there. Let's just scan around. Got another silicon deposit. There's the convoy. I think we've already visited the convoy, isn't it? As in a previous part when we came through the obelisk. So it looks a little bit like the what we call it. The Cobalt is going to play hard to get. We're now inside of Polaris territory. Do you want to bet that that's going to be? Okay, let's go to the science station where. Okay, let me just go in here. Hopefully there will be a trader in here that we can do some business with. Turn the thrusters off. I think pleased to report yeah, he's up in the cockpit. Now, if I remember correctly, in the past, this mission used to have a few problems Okay, it says, hello, you must be the specialist I'm counting on when commanding opening a black support contract. I have no idea if you ever get filled. Thank you for volunteering for transferring this chunk of ice. So have a few minutes. If we have any questions, otherwise should we go in there? How can I help? You've been assigned to us as a specialist for a difficult mission just in time before one of our science team led by is not responding to some time. He's supposed to take samples of the northern glacier region for 2 days. First task is to go and see him, see what's going on. I forgot, our technician Kendall Wren also wants to talk to you before you go. On my way. Okay. Whoops. Actually, did I put the meat in the fridge? Just check. Oops, yeah, I want that. I made another portable constructor so that we can go there. I think there is a trader in here, but I'm not exactly sure where. Hello. Obviously not in here. We can't steal anything either. They might get a little bit upset. A health station would be quite nice at the moment, game. Oh, look at that. We got a health station. Can we use it? Yeah, look at that. Aha. Okay, we got Ina Rend in here. Hello, sir. I assume that the specialists have been waiting for. Please excuse I'm not been seeing you. The technology is becoming increasingly unreliable. The Hiska out there are becoming increasingly aggressive. A year ago, it was a disaster here on Eleon system, and similar signs. The talk of battle of the alien fleet. Said Pendle said you wanted to talk to me. It's a personal matter. I'm searching for Dr. Hyle Onoko. My acquaintance's daughter asked me to find him. He should be here on Ningues. Onoko studied local population of his scale and wanted to find out why some of them are so aggressive. He's disappeared a few months ago. I'm not getting help from many of the researchers, including Pendle. And I can hardly leave the station. It would be great if you could do me a favour. Keep my eyes peeled. I've got a feeling it's those guys that are in the bottom of the quarry. Okay, we got multi-charges. We can buy some. I wouldn't mind buying. We got the money. We're going to buy some multi-charges, and we're also going to buy some drill charges. Actually, I'm probably going to buy 10 of those. In fact, get another 5 multi-charges. I mean, we can always come back and buy some more later on. Right, he buys got mutated substances at 9. I think I've got some mutated substances. I'm going to shove that in there. Oh, we've got 20, but that's okay. We're some all 9. That's a nice profit. Okay, we got how many of these he can buy? He will buy 8 of these, so we can sell. I can make this a nice little profit. Meat, egg, alien parts. We don't really need that. We got technical artifact. I don't think I've got that. I think I've got ancient relic, but I don't think I've got it with me. We got an egg. We've got fuel packs, promethium, insulation boost, sniper rounds. They're kind of 100 each. I think we're going to buy all his sniper shotgun shells as well. It's a bit expensive, but oops, no. 161, please. We'll buy the sniper rounds as well. It just saves me the trouble of having to do stuff, and we can't buy anything else. Got some Xeno substrate. We got some reports, but I don't think we got any science reports, have we? We got economic data, warp signatures. Who's firing? You gotta be kidding me. Where did the damage galleries? Yeah. Oh, we got some. He was definitely firing up my ship, wasn't he? Okay, let me just see. Let's see if we got any. Did I get protection? I mean, the ship's a little bit fragile, so and we've only got. Looks like did we lose? Looks like we lost the steel block there. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit. Go to the science vessel. Did I get another mission? It says go find Dr. Hendril. Okay. The bridge. Go to the bridge and find. Oh, come off it. I'm a little bit confused. Let me just look at this mission that I was looking at. It said go to the bridge and talk to Dr. Hendril. It says go to the science vessel, follow the marker to the science and find Dr. Hendril and our science team and see what's going on. Okay. What did we get from that? I think what I will do is we're going to put that. I think this will give us some Neo or Cobalt. Let's see. Got 459 Neo, 247 Cobalt. Yeah, we got the power cores better off inside. Science vessel is 3 kilometers in that direction. I don't think there's any. We get anything from a broken radar. We've got resources over there. Let's see what that is. Got a crash shuttle. Let's just check out the crash. Got carbon there. So just take a quick look at the crash shuttle. See if there's anything in here that we can kind of acquire. Nope. I mean, we could probably. Oh, got a cargo box here. Okay, we got a little bit of stuff from there. Missed that. Carbon ore. Brief moment then I thought it was got an ancient shelter. We've got resources here. That's carbon again. Okay, we're going to head in the direction of the science vessel. We've got a broken radar. Don't think you get anything from a broken radar. No, we're going to head this way and see what we can find. We've got a resource over there. Yeah, I think that old quarry plays part of the main mission. But we'll follow the main mission first. And then if it's not there, okay, there's a resource there. Right, we've got an open patch here. Sometimes open patches have got things like promethium and stuff like that in them. Destroyed shelter. I think this is a hint at the... We'll go and take a look, but I think this is the food source. If you were starting on Ningues, this is a good place to find, simply because it's not, you won't be freezing to death. Let's take a quick look in here. You can see that the temperature is 1 degree, so you can actually live here. So this little patch here, looks like my it's gonna, I need to keep the ship in ups. Let's make sure nothing else. It's like we've lost a couple of blocks off the front here. Great. We have to try and keep away from those drones. Okay, here's the science vessel. Oh, great. Don't want to waste the ammunition from the ship's guns for on those guys because they're idiots. Yeah, I was saying, guy's an idiot. Right, a little bit of promethium is firing at me. I don't think he's far. Oh. Haha. I think he was helping do my job. Okay, we've got another alien thingy bob. A little bit of copper. Alright, we've got to go up and talk to Dr. Hendril. Oh, it said he was up here. It says he's higher up. Is there... No, there's nothing up here. He seems to have disappeared. Nothing there. Is there anything up here? Okay, Dr. Hendril, where are you? Another one of those guys down there. Oh, he was definitely clearly marked on the thingy. How do I get to the bridge then? He's not in here. He's not in here. Okay. Can't steal anything from here. Alpha, Beta. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Hello, Hendril. Thanks to Askus. It's the last second rescue. We collected samples suddenly and all hell broke loose. Radio went out and so did the propulsion. Here we are. Samples must go to the station immediately, but please be examined. Give them directly to Pendor. It's of great importance. Okay, we got science raw data. Okay. Is there anything else up here? No, not seeing anything else here. To return to the science station. Okay. We got... Is there anything else here? We got an armor locker and an O2 station. Running low on food again. Oh, I just fell through the... Okay, it says we got to return to the science station. Okay, we'll go and do that. Seem to be going through a lot of food at the moment. Drop that off as well. We got a little bit more cobalt, or we could sell that thing. We'll eat a burger. That is, we definitely going to need to do some repairs. What's that there? That's some raw pentaxid. Got an opportunity to take you out. I'm going to take it. Got some fuel and some ammunition. And we got a little bit of pentaxid here. Might as well take it as well. See what this is. Ruined landing pad. I don't think you get any loot out of a ruined landing pad either. So head back to the science station and we'll talk to Dr. Pendrell, where he is, or Commander Pendrell actually. Jump out. Let's go up here. Go to Pendrell. Survive thanks to your efforts. Let's hope it's worth it. There. Come back later. You can see it. Okay. We've got some money. Oops. Let me just see if we can... Welcome back. That was a complete success. Alana shows the sign of self-organizing matter. It opens up incredible options of self-building colonies, self-reinforcing armor, a revolution. But I report this, however, I need additional verification. Dr. Hendricks asked me to bring more samples from another hemisphere of the moon. For this, this is where you come in. Bring in 5 more samples. Unfortunately, you're going to have to get your hands on with the Hiskel and be prepared. On my way. I think this is where we might end up with the going down the quarry. Retrieve specimens. Okay, maybe we just got to kill the Heskels. I'm just going to go in here again. And... Oh, we got a terminal here. I missed that. Let me just see if we can... we can sell another alien organism. We could pay the money in if we wanted. Okay, drill charges, stuff like that. Okay, good. I think I've got those, what we call it, thingies, haven't I? Let me just come here, put that in there. We've got a raw science report. Can we sell that to this guy? Though it'd be a bit... Says there, it says, or can be traded in at the on the gin consoles or to local brokers. Okay. And part of me says hang on to that for the moment. But we've got the Explorer tokens, haven't we? Explorers Guild. Says reach 7 ranks, you're eligible to collect a reward for info. Redeem tokens. All tokens redeemed. Your current rank is 5. Thank you. So we've got to find more. Back to the gin menu. Gin store. Okay, I think we're going to hang on to the report for the moment. We've got nothing there. Our health is good. We've got a little bit more time now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit more kind of looking for what we call it. So if we can get 5 specimens, this is where I really would like, if possible, to find. So I want to keep away from the quarry just for the moment, but there's some resource there. Okay, we got something here that could be. We've got a very small cobalt deposit. I certainly want that very small cobalt deposit. We're just going to get here. See how much we can get. Okay, we're a little bit too far away. I think we'll move the ship up a bit. Get a bit closer. Don't really want to hang around here too long, just in case there's any of those drones hanging around. Okay, wow, this is deep. Oh, well, here's the cobalt deposit. Just dig this out very, very quickly. That is it. Right, let's just have a quick look at. We've got 58 cobalt, so it's 5 tons to 10. So if we go, that's 10. So that's going to give us about 100 odd cobalt, isn't it? Just put all this stuff in here. We'll keep that for the moment. I think just to finish off, we've got a mineral synth lab here, which we could. Again, I'm a bit worried about whether that's going to be part of the main mission. Hello, guys. That's who you were looking for. Hey, where did you spring from? I wonder whether that was triggered by the fact that we approached the synth lab. Okay. Okay, where's this guy? Did we loot you? Yep. Pulse rifle. We didn't get any specimens from this guy. Okay, where do we get? Okay, so this is going to be random drops, isn't it? We've lost a few more blocks, and let me just check. Oops, repair. Let's repair what little we've got here. Okay, so finding those samples is going to be a little bit tricky. Anyway, we got a little bit of cobalt. Destroyed mining towers, science station, ruin. I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to fly over here. We'll just see what's over here. What we got here. A destroyed shelter. Not much of a shelter, is it? Because we've got two of those tablet things to find as well. Let me just see. Nothing in here. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go back up into space and we're going to return to Akua. So we're going to get back up into space, go back to Akua, offload what we've got, see if we can refine what we got, repair the ship, maybe make it a little bit tougher around the nose. There's Masprom. Actually, I'm wondering, we've still got that annoying, what we call it, to do. How much space have I got in? I've got a little bit of space. Right, what I'm going to do is, whoops, we're going to head for Masprom. And we're going to do a little bit of a milk run now. See if we can pick up resources from Masprom and then take it and then consolidate what we've actually got. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly to Masprom and pick up other resources from there so we can actually ship them to a thing. There's also a possibility that we might actually get the Sting, because of course we've still got that mission to do, haven't we? Which is the wolf mission. I think we can change back to the wolf mission, can't we? Is it? Fly to Omicron. Where's it? Ningues, Akua, Masprom. We've got to resume that mission. So here we are. We're back on Masprom. Come here. Jump out here. Wow. Didn't realize I had that much in here. I think what I might do is, can we put this pulse laser in here, see if we can get anything from this. Yeah, we got some cobalt. Again, the pulse laser is probably a little bit more. Okay, what else have we got here that we can use? Obviously, I've got a lot more stuff to move than I thought I had. That's going to be a bit of an issue. We don't need the heater and cooler. We can pick that up. Got this here. Pick you up as well. No Mozzie around here though, unfortunately, to greet me. Let me just offload. Got all this in here. I'm gonna get out as much out of here as possible. Actually, I think what I will do is, with some of these miniguns, we don't need all these replicated miniguns and stuff. Okay, pull up. What I will do is we drop the miniguns in here. Get rid of 2 of those miniguns as well. So maybe it's time to, oops, maybe it's time to have a little bit of a dump off. Don't think we've got many more actual individual slots, so we're going to have to be a little bit circumspect. You up. I think the capacitors we can put in the... Okay, we can't. We can put the capacitors in here as well. Hopefully it will... Okay, that's moved forward everything on that level. Anyway, this is going to take some time to do, so... What on earth was that? Heavy acid rain now. Oh, come off it, game. Anyway, got a feeling this is going to take a lot longer than I thought it would do, because I didn't realise I'd left so much behind. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.